From the many al-Shabaab attacks on government facilities in Mogadishu to the thousands of people who left their homes to fight alongside ISIL, the United States says 2014 was a very violent year, thanks to what it calls increased acts of terrorism.
The number of terrorist attacks in 2014 increased 35%, and total fatalities increased 81% compared to 2013, largely due to activity in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Nigeria.
ISIL's takeover of eastern Syria and northern Iraq in mid-2014 consumed much of the world's attention. In response, the Obama administration created a multinational air force which blew up ISIL buildings and killed ISIL fighters. In Nigeria, Boko Haram continued its attacks on the government and on civilians, most notably kidnapping some 300 schoolgirls from the town of Chibok. The girls are still missing. But while these groups now face economic sanctions and travel bans, the report notes the much more difficult problem of so-called lone wolves.
This is in retaliation for Afghanistan and because Harper wants to send troops to Iraq.
People inspired by these groups who then attack civilians. The shootings in Ottawa and Quebec and the hostage crisis at a coffee shop in Sydney are two of the more prominent incidents of the past year. The government says the numbers don't tell the entire story, but that has some critics asking whether the U.S. is aggravating the situation by being in these countries in the first place. One analyst says it's really a balancing act.
I think that we are articulating this idea that Americans need to be engaged, but understand that we don't hold the key to the solution, that it's others who hold the keys to the solution, and we need to be engaged with them, help empower them in order to sort out this problem. That has not always been so fully understood.
U.S. officials say the model they've put together to fight ISIL is a good model for confronting other enemy groups. But they also say it's going to take a lot of time to neutralize these threats, and they admit some threats can't be eliminated for good. Rosiland, Al Jazeera, the State Department.